Hey, Money Magnets, let's dive into why this credit union beats Navy Federal with its $25,000 credit cards.
So wait a minute, Gloria. You're saying Affinity Credit Union can beat Navy Federal?
Possibly, Marvin, but let's dive into the first product and see what they have to offer. Okay, so the first card that they have to offer, it's a rewards card. Now, with this particular card, it gives you 5% back on Amazon, 2% back on groceries, as well as 2% back on gas. Now, Money Magnets, Marvin tell me all the time, Gloria, stop these Amazon packages from coming to the house. So this is a good card to have, especially if you're an Amazon shopper, okay? Right. The other thing about this card, it gives you $150 back in cash rewards when you spend $3,000 in the first 90 days of having the card.
And then also remember, Gloria, you get 1% back on all other purchases.
Yes, Money Magnets. So you know I'm a swiper. Now, this card also gives you an additional bonus. Now, when you spend $25,000 in the first year of having this card will also give you 10,000 points, Marvin. Right. That can be a cash flow changer when we're talking about points.
Yeah.
Now, this card has no annual fee.
Right.
And if you happen to miss a payment, Marvin, you know, a lot of times with credit cards, they either raise the interest rate or they drop your limit.
And then you can pay the bill with the points as well.
Most definitely. But Money Magnets, we most definitely don't want you to miss a payment. But sometimes things do happen in life. And this right here gives you that extra protection where you won't end up paying a high interest rate.
And guys, remember, the reason why we tell you about these high limit cards, we want you to start a business on the side. Or if you already have a business, this gives you extra money to be able to put into your business. And remember, if you need a free business strategy call with Gloria and I to raise up to $250,000, look in the description below.
Okay, Marvin. One other thing that I don't want to forget to tell you, if you're a traveler, there's no foreign transaction fees. Yeah. Marvin and I travel a lot.
Yeah.
And one thing that I noticed that when I was using my bank card when we were out of the country, I got those transaction fees.
Right.
So let's move over to the next card and let's see how good this credit union is.
All right, Gloria, now we're going to jump into the Pure Rewards card. With this card, when you spend $10,000 in the first year, you get 5,000 bonus points.
Okay.
Now, you got no annual fee. For every dollar you spend, you earn a point. You got flexible rewards. You got unlimited points that you can earn. No penalty for missed payments, like you said before.
Yes.
And you get a Visa concierge. So that makes this card a good everyday card.
Now, are you still questioning, is this better than Navy Federal?
It's all right. It's all right. Well, let's go to the next card, you guys.
Now, the next card is a low rate card. Now, you know, we can always use a card with a low interest rate, Money Magnets. Now, this card right here has no penalties for missed payments as the other cards. There's no annual fee. And I love the fact that their cards have zero annual fee because those annual fees can most definitely rack up. And they give you points with the card.
And you know, studies show you guys that Americans are in $1.2 trillion worth of credit card debt. So if you want to take one of those high balance cards and balance transferred over to this card, guess what? You're going to get one of the lowest rates and is no balance transfer fees.
Okay, Marvin, another thing that I love about this card is that it has Visa concierge.
Yes.
Now, these concierges are really starting to step their game up, and I'm really loving it. You know, before me and Marvin was all about just the Delta Lounge, but now they have so many concierge services and lounges that you can go to.
You got a lot to choose from.
You have a lot to choose from.
Yeah.
Now, Money Magnets, this card is a good choice if you're looking for a low interest rate card. But let's move on to what they have next, Marvin.
You know what? And for those of you who have trouble with your credit, they have something to offer for that. They have a secure card. Now, they got a minimum deposit of $250, no annual fee. Right now, as of this recording, the interest rate is 9.4%.
Not bad.
And you can build your credit, guys. And remember, you can add more than $250. And what you can do with this card is use it to build credit.
Right.
And a lot of these credit unions want you to start a relationship. This is not, you know, something where you got a bad credit score and you have nowhere to go. You do have choices. And most of the time, people are really worried about negative items. I get that.
Right.
But make sure you start to build credit. That's what's really going to make your score rise.
And this is a credit union that you don't want to sleep on because they have high yield checking account,
Yes.
So you want to look at this. This right here can most definitely be a cash flow changer for you in the long run.
And you only got to spend $5 with their nonprofit.
Yes.
Just to join. Anybody can join. So anyone in the US, you don't have to be in the military, can join this credit union. And I would start a direct deposit in one of those checking accounts.
Most definitely.
Because we looked at it, they have one of the highest interest rates that you can earn on your money as well.
And I'm going to keep asking Marvin the same question, Money Magnets. Marvin, are you still questioning, is this better than Navy with these high yield accounts, I should say?
Well, let's keep going, babe. All right, we're going to talk about their personal loans next.
Now, Marvin, this credit union also have loans that can help you consolidate debts.
Yeah.
Or if you just want to get a personal loan because you need a vacation or you're trying to pay some bills off,
Right.
Whatever the case may be, they have everything right here for you. They also have the pledge loan, just like Navy Federal, Marvin.
You're right about that. And they got a debt consolidation loan. So, guys, what we're trying to tell you, if you got high interest rate credit cards, instead of paying 5 different payments,
yes,
try to consolidate this into a personal loan with one payment over a long length of time. You will actually see your credit score go up.
Most definitely. And Marvin, let me tell my Money Magnets one little thing, okay? Money Magnets, one thing that we fail to realize is that when you have a loan versus credit card,
right,
credit cards weigh heavier on your credit. Just like Marvin said, you can consolidate those 5 credit card bills that you may have to one bill, and it's an installment loan, and that's going to shoot your credit up to the moon.
And look, if you guys got any experience with Affinity, please comment below. And look, guys, we're on our road to 6,000 subscribers, so please share and like this video as well.
Okay, Marvin, let's talk about these auto loans. Y'all know I'm all about these vehicles.
All right, look, the great thing about the vehicles, you can get a 45-day pre-approval, which means you got plenty of time to go look for a car.
Yes.
And this is one mistake we see a lot of people make. Look, go get approved at the credit union first, then go to the car lot, because now you only got one inquiry versus when you go to the car lot looking for money, you might get 15, 20 inquiries. You're trying to get off your credit. Now it's dragging your score down. Also, they finance cars up to 96 months.
Wow.
So that's a very long time, which means you can probably have a really cheap payment and you can get a new car, a used car, or you can refinance your existing loan that you already have.
Like my thought process is, Money Magnets, is that I want that big boy Rolls Royce, Marvin. Are you ready?
I'm ready, baby.
Okay.
Let's go. Now, guys, we're going to tell you about the mortgages that they have.
Okay, Marvin, the wonderful thing about the mortgage is that they have a range of different products that you can get when it comes to mortgages. I love the fact that they have a first-time home buyer. So if you've never purchased a home before, this is the credit union for you.
Yeah, and they also have adjustable rate mortgages as well as jumbo. So guys, if you're looking to either upgrade your house or, like Gloria said, for the first time buy a house, this could be the credit union for you. And something they had in there a little extra, you can actually buy investment property with this credit union as well, which you don't usually see that at a lot of credit unions.
Most definitely. Okay, Money Magnets, let's do a quick recap and talk about what you need to join this credit union. Now, they're going to pull Experian.
Right.
So make sure that you don't have any locks or freezes on your credit report. As well as this credit union is open to anyone. It's not geo-locked.
Yes, that's the good thing about it. And guys, remember, they're going to pull a check system. So make sure you have less than 3 inquiries on your check systems. Make sure your Experian is 700 and above, and you have less than 3 inquiries on your Experian if you want to get good approvals. And talking about credit a little bit, make sure your comparable credit cards are 10,000 and above. If not, think about adding authorized users to your credit to get that score up a little bit more.
And Marvin, one thing that we failed to mention is that they do a soft pull. So you don't have to worry about having that hard inquiry before you know if you even pre-qualified.
Yeah, and it's only $5 to join their nonprofit. You can join with a relative or you can join through an employer. So they have a range of options to help you become a member.
Okay, Marvin, hold up, because I have a gem.
All right, what you got, babe?
Okay, Money Magnets, if you're looking for another credit union that's better than Navy Federal, check out this next video.
I'm Mr. Smith.
And I'm Mrs. Smith.
And we're here to help empower your finances.